Hello, my name is Joey White, and this is my presentation on PS2 ports, or otherwise known as mouse and keyboard ports. There aren't any professional alternative names, but I'll often refer to them as the keyboard and mouse ports. The PS2 port was introduced by IBM in 1987 for the Personal System 2, hence where it got its name. IBM developed the PS2 port for themselves. I do not think they intended it to become as universal as it did. There were no variations on the PS2 port, but some company did try to make an alternative, but it never caught on. The reasoning behind me calling this a keyboard and mouse port is because it's really their only uses, to connect the keyboard and mouse to your PC. Along with the data, ground, 5-volt, and clock pins, there are also two unconnected pins. I generally find the PS2 ports at the top of the computer, or the far left of the motherboard like in the picture. Most cords and cables associated with the PS2 port are just utilities for making it longer, put mouse and keyboard into one, or convert PS2 to USB or vice versa. PS2 cables are useful in several instances, such as they don't need drivers, you can press many keys and it will register all of them, they have proclaimed lower latencies than their USB counterparts, and they don't use as much power as the other USB peripherals. The PS2 port is a digital serial connection with varied speeds, depending on the quality of your mouse and keyboard. There will generally be no loss at 10 feet. Anything past that point varies with the quality of the cable. I got this information from the manufacturer that made and tested their PS2 extension cables. There are technically two different versions, but they are the same port and have the same connections, just different information flows through them. There are three ports that do the same thing as the PS2 port. The DIN port and the DE9 connector are both superseded by the PS2 port, and the USB is currently superseding the PS2 port, even though it does far more than connect keyboards and mice.